And I'm a member of 24/7 PR Associates. Throughout the semester, we worked with Scavenger and the International Town Gown Association to promote the Scavenger application with the goal of bringing the WVU college community together with small local Morgantown businesses in the service industry. My personal role in our group was as the head of planning, and I did the initial calls for our initial businesses and kind of kept track of everything and kept our folders organized, and I was the lead on the communications of it.
My name is Morgan Leach. I was also part of 24/7 PR. My responsibility for the project was to be the client representative. My job was to establish relationships with our clients and to keep open communications with them throughout the semester, and I was also the lead on the sales letter.
My name is Brandy Underwood, and my responsibility was with promotions this semester. I also helped Morgan with establishing client relationships, and when we got all of our challenges and rewards together, I helped create them and put them online. When we first heard about the assignment at the beginning of the semester, we were a little bit put off to be in the service industry because at first we weren't really sure what that entailed. Our immediate thoughts were like auto body shops or carpet cleaners, and we were like, how are we going to get these people on board? So after we did a little bit of research, we figured out that hair salons, nail salons, tanning salons, and a lot of businesses that are utilized by college students on a daily basis fall into the service category. So we were excited about that. We were also excited about the opportunity to get some college students interested in local businesses rather than instead of putting down roots here and utilizing local businesses, but rather going home and just going to their local salon there.
Our first approach to getting businesses to sign up for Scavenger was to try to set up formal meetings with them and call in, try to schedule meetings, but we found this difficult because a lot of these business owners are really busy. They're not in their stores a lot. They have managers that run the stuff in there. So I would just go pop into the stores and talk to employees, and I ended up just getting like personal numbers of the business owners to where I could contact them on an outside of work schedule basis. And whenever I came in to present the project to them, we first tried to have a big presentation with our marketing plan, our sales letter, and our brochure. But I felt like this was kind of overwhelming to them, so we changed our presentation to be like an elevator speech, so I could go in, tell them exactly what we wanted to do, exactly how we could do it, and to try to get the process going faster.
Throughout the semester, the clients that we reached out to about Scavenger were Animal House, The Domain, South Beach Sun, Portfolio Hair Nail Studio, and Tony Trilogy.
The first business we got to sign up was Animal House. They are a small family-owned pet shop on High Street, and they were really excited to have someone come in and help them with their advertising because, like I said, they're small, family-owned, locally owned, so they didn't have a lot of extra money to put into advertising. So Scavenger was a really good format for them to offer the discounts that they offer to the regular customers, but be able to advertise that on social media sites using Scavenger to go through Facebook and Twitter. So Scavenger was really good because it expanded their marketing plan onto an online presence, and we could show them how to use new trends in social media.
The first salon that we got on board was Tony Trilogy, which is a salon that's right up High Street on Fayette Street. And when we first walked in, they were really excited to see us. One of their stylists is actually in the IMC Master's program, so he was on board with the J School and trying to help us out. And they were all really excited to communicate and share different ideas. So we worked with the stylist and the salon manager to come up with challenges such as the Capture the Look, which allowed clients to upload a picture of their new hairstyle to Facebook, and also the stylist shout out so that clients could do a little response about why their stylist is so great. And Tony was also really helpful because they understood the importance of being online. They already have a website and they are really active on their Facebook page. I think they have over 600 followers. So any new opportunity to get into a new technology, they were excited about.
South Beach Sun is a local tanning salon right on the corner of High Street, and they've recently, within the past year, got a new owner and were remodeled. And Morgan actually knows the owner personally, so it was pretty easy to get them signed up, and he was pretty excited about it. He's also a local bar owner, so he understands the whole like college community, and he thought that it would be like effective with Scavenger because a lot of their older clients before this owner had left because of like the tanning beds and stuff. So by promoting their business through Scavenger, they can like try and reach out to new clients and promote all of their new products. And we had challenges such as show us the sun, which are you take a picture and earn 5 points with sunglasses or like tanning goggles. And build your bronze was a reward that after 15 points you could go in and receive 10% off of a tanning package, or you could get 25% off of a bottle of lotion. And we just thought this would be effective because it's right on the corner of High Street also, and like it's local, so a bunch of people pass by it every day. So.
The second salon we got on board was Portfolio Hair and Nail Studio, which is actually located right behind the Morgantown Brewing Company down on Beechhurst. And they're in a new location. They were formerly known as Jessica Hill Salon. They just moved to this place. They don't even have a website up and running yet because they're under new ownership. And they were kind of receptive to Scavenger at first, but once I mentioned that their competitor right up the street, Tonique, was involved, they hopped right on board. So we had an issue with them not having a secretary, so they were concerned with who's going to keep up with Scavenger and how it works and how to manage these challenges and rewards with clients. So their solution was to make things pretty simple. The challenges that they were interested in were just simple, like appointment check-ins and uploading photos to Facebook, because they really wanted to utilize the social media aspect of Scavenger. Once 10 points were earned, they offered 10% off, 15 points, 15% off, and with 25 points, they have a mini makeover deal which is $15 off a hair color plus a full body spray tan. So they were excited for people to get in, learn about their new business, and hopefully utilize multiple services at once rather than just coming in for getting their nails done and a haircut at a separate time.
We also got a student housing corporation to sign up with Scavenger. They're building a new town center or new student housing complex up on the University Town Center. The issue with a place like this is it's not somewhere that's you have recurring customers. Like people come in, they're gonna know whether they want to sign a lease or not. So it wasn't like somewhere where people were coming in all the time. So we try to gear the challenges and the rewards to like one instance type basis. So if they would come in and go on a tour, we could offer them something like some free gear, like a T-shirt or a pair of sunglasses. And then we would have bigger challenges where if they would come in on a certain signing date, we could offer them a free signing fee, which was worth $299. So that's pretty cool. The benefits that the domain got from using Scavenger is that they're just having an online and a social media presence.
So overall in this service learning course, we came across a lot of successes and failures. It took us a little while, but we figured out what worked and what didn't work. Initially, we tried to get nail salons on board, and then soon after contacting multiple salons, we found out something new about salons. Although the building is owned by someone, each nail artist works independently. So they schedule their own appointments, they charge their own fees, and they don't really answer to anyone. So utilizing Scavenger with nail salons proved to almost be impossible because it was too hard to get each individual nail artist on board.
We also had a problem with false promises. We'd go in and talk to businesses, and they would tell us if they want to sign up, and I'd come in and contact them multiple times, and it just got to the point where we just didn't have the time to keep trying to come back to them and get them to sign up, because even though they said they were interested, they just didn't follow through with what they said they were going to do.
Throughout the semester, we also lost one of our group members who was media relations, and that didn't necessarily have like a big effect on our group because we were all working on that stuff anyway, but it kind of just showed us that you can't really depend on other people. You have to be willing to take on like the slack from other people at any given time.
So when we're talking about the public relations aspect and how we benefited as young PR professionals, I think that our group mainly learned the importance of delivering clear and concise messages. Because these small business owners didn't have a lot of time to listen. They didn't want to read all the information we presented, and I think that the way that we got them hooked and on board was just immediately telling them what this can do for your business, what we're all about, and how we can get you on board.
If we would have been able to change anything, we would have kind of just made it more on like the businesses to get their stuff done within the first 2 meetings, so we could build on the challenges more throughout the semester and promote the project more. And we would have just generally had like some more time and focused more on like the project side of it rather than the people. So.
I think Scavenger was effective because, first of all, we accomplished the International Town and Gown Association's goal of having college students work within the community. I think that the benefits that the businesses got is that we got to go and teach them about new trends that they may not have known about. They also got a free chance to sign with Scavenger, which they wouldn't be able to do without us. And I think that by bringing Scavenger to their business, we diversified their marketing plans.
We're 24/7 PR Associates, and thank you for listening to our presentation.